Peace, 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 family. Always. Peace, love, oneness, divine, vitality on all energy grids. So, it's going to be a short one. It's doing my painting and then, I don't know, obedient, spirit-led. Whew. No. One's spiritual journey and spiritual awakenings and breakthroughs. Y'all see that? Those awakening genes that are being activated aligns beautiful souls to other beautiful souls and that healing frequency. So I'm gonna slow it down a little bit because ones that are still stuck in the worlds of you that has died and gone, like they still looking for you that is no longer there. If you have cut cords and set boundaries for your love, your peace, your joy, your happiness, it allows you to see things for what they are, for your protection. Oh baby, when you activate that discernment, for your purest protection. So with that being said, anybody that's been on my channel and know my spiritual journey, I was always silenced as a child. And why I was silenced, because things were done to me sexually, mentally, spiritually. So when I felt this is not right, this is not love. So for ones to be in denial about what you speak about, to use that against you, like being aware of how powerful your spiritual journey truly is. So yeah, just going through it now. This is a message for the chosen ones. Like, so, chosen one, we could talk about this frequency because this is a frequency that helped me along on my spiritual journey, and I'm divinely grateful to talk about it. So, at that frequency, and then still be around them, like, so y'all can have that whole portal. They talk about what needs to be talked. Let's talk about that favorite auntie, that favorite uncle, that favorite stepmom, that favorite stepdad. Those ones that would go to the depths to harm a child, or to even grasp in their mind that it's discipline. You keep going in the closet and playing house and being nasty. Oh, so you really want to know what it is and what it feels like and how it's really done. No. So on that aspect, not taking it with you to your grave. When I tell you, ancestors know who you listening to. Who are you truly listening to? Are you truly aligned? Have you done the work to even open up channels and doorways to where it's really your ancestors? Gotta understand that too. To the depths of it. So I wasn't going to silence myself any longer. The fact that everybody around me that claimed to be family still sat in this frequency of me being silenced was my clarity to get out of this world. This is not my world. This is not my reality. I came to speak my truths, live in my truths, embrace my truths, be my truth, and by doing that, align to beautiful souls and help them heal that. Don't take none with you to your grave. That is a gene activation. Somebody look them up. Somebody needs to hear this. That is a gene activation and activating throat chakras. Because now you're speaking. You are not being silenced. Listen to me carefully. For ones that have been done something very harmful, abused, when you were younger, when you were older, age ain't nothing but a number when it comes to this frequency, not to silence yourself. Oh, the trauma that you will bring on yourself from silencing yourself, let alone the projections of what they're saying and feeling. So that frequency alone has helped me heal me and align to being my best version of who I see fit. And that obedience. You know, they say hard head make a soft ass. Yes, we know. So that too, and the ignorance. What are we truly ignoring? Having some discipline when it comes to nature and keeping all of nature balanced beyond the matrix-driven simulations. I mean, oh, that's just, it's that purity, baby. The purity. Oh, that channel came in high. Somebody done overthought they purity right on about their soul. Thinking about somebody else's life, authenticity, how you would want that, how you would want that creativity. Like, time is energy, and how much of that did you give up for over somebody else, something that has nothing to do with self? So, like I said, when beautiful souls go, they go to the mind. Oh yeah, that's the energy I want. That's the energy I gotta have. Oh, I see it. I want it. I want it. You've went outside of yourself. So then the depths of it, I want that. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. What energy do you think is coming around to give you those clever thoughts and clever tactics? Like, well, you can do some binding. Million, billion, trillion-year-old earthly plane, baby. Who said all of thought patterns is yours, especially if you realming at a low frequency? And like I said, as a vibration, frequency, and energy analyst, what isn't healed when it comes to wanting to control or manipulate? What isn't healed, and where is it? Is it conscious? And you just don't give up. You just doing it consciously. Just, I don't give up. Is it unconscious? Is it subconscious? Is it supreme conscious? Like, you was dark in a past life and you making sure you come back to do that same darkness. In that type of power. It's only gonna last for so long. Silly Billy Gumdrops. Too much purity. And Ashe to Archangel to Harry Al. As purity reigns. As rainbow colors ignite. As so many different frequencies of purity. Just, that's a frequency right there. More chosen will take somebody up. Well, more to break it up. Motherfucker be like, look, I said all that and you gonna start clapping? peace. Baby, when you have activated so many genes of peace, yes, I can choose to speak, respond. Yeah, I just choose to be at peace. Let me look back, I'm like one of the babies. That peace. Some have went to the depths of these frequencies where they've lost their peace. So if you moving, the mind is just on autopilot within your conscious, unconscious, supreme conscious, subconscious. Is just consistently on autopilot. Who's controlling it? Mastering. Oh, yeah, I had to laugh because, baby, it didn't happen overnight, let me tell you. Oh man, that'd be another thing, like when you're empathic and sensitive. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. You could choose to feel their projections if you want to, but babe, let them get their karma. Let them get their karma. Who wanna be around a family that just still mess with molesters and rapists that would go to the depths? Even thought patterns. If you would carry those thought patterns. I was young. Why am I thinking this? This is no. And they all around me. That's nasty. The depths of that darkness to mess with a child's innocence. So, I talked about that too a while back in the content. If you want to scroll down, there's no question to why it's, it has to have something to latch on to calm it, put it at ease. When it's matching your emotions of what you have done. So yeah, of course they go straight to the spirits, alcohol, the liquor, something to numb that pain. Cause baby, the healing journey, see, and I love it. See, when you use in your comments, they turn the pages, pull everything back at pre-Egyptian, Egyptian Greek, pre-Kemet, pre. When you go back to all of it from the times of times, most of the stuff that they dug up was from Kemet, Afu, Ra. But here we go, nothing to divide and conquer. We in Afu Ra right now. Somebody needs to hear this. Nothing is divided to be conquered. And honestly, the whole is upside down. So take your globe and put it upside down. That's originally how it looks. The fact that they and then it was yeah, it's finna be a little minute, 14:14. I see how I just shifted. It's finna be a little minute because we finna talk. So, from the top, welcome to my channel. We're uplifting the soul to inner self-empowerment is the goal. Let's hit it, y'all. Turn your volumes down. It's meant to come back up, it'll come back up. They want me to talk about that too, like, that's why it's trending now more than ever. Just because you see the masculine, don't mean that baby, one chosen one, the masculine and feminine is there. It's like two together. Come on, no divide and conquer. Like it's a wrap when you break out of the matrix-driven simulations and see it for what it truly is, and more, and more, and more. Oh, baby. Okay. Talk about that one. Density. Oh, baby, to just heal. Okay, we went right back to it. Just to heal, truly heal. This is ancient times. This is what we do traditionally. Something they will not do. Something they were scared to do. Something that they put in and called it a psych ward. Call it the whole. When you sit in a space with just you in plain darkness, all you have to do is you. Learn you. Feel you. Be you. That's the biggest war ever. That's the war. The secrets of the war. When you know you come out of that darkness, baby, and everything feels different. The colors may even be different. Know how many deaths you had in the dark when you sat there? Chosen ones. So in that darkness, in that space, ones are too scared to even do that. Ones will put frequencies of fear in front of it before they even go to the depths to say, yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Which is going to make it harder. Yeah. Always would make it harder. Like wanted me to say distraction. It's at another frequency besides distraction. Well, while we wanted to talk about that though, so this freestyle, I just had to get on here and talk about that, because why would I want to go back to that world? That world of lies, that world of secrets, that world of tough love. Why would anyone want to go back to these paradigms that don't fit them? Going back to them paradigms, honestly, some of us, it would be to the death of us. Source, creator of all creations, took us out of it for divine reason, and so why would we innately go back? Somebody needed to hear that. No, that's because you didn't pass that test. You're feeling hate, some lust, some envy. You was feeling something for the energy to latch on to your ass for you to just sit up there and do something like that. And then be acting like you don't see him. But, oh. Okay. All right. All right. Especially the manipulators. Oh. Ooh, they big mad. They big mad. Why they big mad? They could manipulate anything and everything in this world. Been doing it. Some of them been doing it since they were young. That's why they call them master manipulators. Until they met you. It's how some of them be looking, be like, I am your father. That's what I got. Hey, that one is always gonna be an example, because that baby looked at me and said, I am your father. My first, like, yeah, you can hear ancestors in the back. My first bugging up laughing. That was gonna be my. No. And then I two them up, shifted so fast. So, hey, oh shoot funky, oh shooting funky. No, I am not oh shooting funky. I am. And hit them with it. See, that's another thing about master manipulators. They want to tell you who you are. How you gonna tell me who I am and you don't even know who you are? You can just let something possess your vessel. We'll say it again. How possibly can you tell a beautiful soul who they are if you don't even know who you are? Don't like to hear about the word narcissist. It's some to the depths that talk about narcissism and do it. We get it. That's called love. That's called giving space. So when you give that space and fill it with love, they'll come to when ready. Always the alignment. But baby, no. It is not to be accepted when you know your worth and you stand in your power. You know who you are. That'd be another trick of all traits. You gonna tell me who I am? Oh, baby. But the alignment, when you align to Soul Tribe family, yes, okay, I see you, I feel you, I did, and they speaking the truth as it is, but just to be, you know, you are no, and no. Throw the whole portal away. Or those went like, ooh, and I felt, ooh, you could feel something wanting to hoover through the phone, and it was dark. It didn't feel pleasant at all. Tell you this, ooh, 23. If he called himself a priest, a Eve, or whatever he called himself. But as they build, in the background, they building. Baby, tell you, he been scamming for a little minute. They building a whole temple in the back, brick by brick off the truck and putting it on the dirt. This baby said, I would pray for you with success, and he was doing his hands like this. And then you could feel the darkness wanting to come through. I'm like, I said, boink. Hung up the phone on his ass and blocked him instantly. Because I know you lying. Ooh. Baby, something. This is how you know you powerful. As soon as you shift, whole bunch of friend requests come out of nowhere. Whole bunch of them just boop, boop, boop. And then they come. Let it marinate for 7 to 21 days and see how your friend list, how everybody start reacting. You're going to get a lot of them come out of nowhere. I'm Kemetic bloodline. You're going to get a lot of them come out of nowhere. Buddha. But that's another thing, too. Ain't no divide and conquer. So with that being said, they searching for Kemet bloodline and get lost in the sauce. They searching for the Orisha bloodline and get lost in the sauce. Because there is nothing separate when it comes to our culture, tradition, holistically, nature. That's the metamorphosis right there. So like going outside of our own nature as a culture, as a people, as a oneness. So I get it. We get it. But I posted that on Facebook. Robotic, that's a robot. Roboticized nutritional slavery. Let me say it again. Roboticized nutritional slavery. Let it sit for a minute. Let's sit for a minute. Now let's hit an example. Roboticized nutritional slavery. Oh, that's my pork. I'm gonna eat my pork. That's my bacon. I'm gonna love my bacon. You know the prophesied story that hit me with it, that, oh, that makes sense. So, when they said, and that was another thing, Jesus and Yehoshua, two different frequencies, two completely different frequencies. And the fact that they would have a culture, build a building, and talk, and then do a traditional seance of eating the flesh and drinking the blood. What do y'all think them wine and crackers is? This is from them back in the day, what they did. What do you when they crucified him? See, use your mind. Like, of course they took that part out, but then they talk about it in the church. The blood of Christ. Body of Christ. That's the closest they ever gonna get to it. That's why they had to have build it. Manipulation. All this goes back to breaking generational curses and hexes. Oh, baby. Like I said, this world, this ain't it. It's reality. No. Oh, church, what's this? No, this ain't it. No. That, no. You a channel. You got your antenna. You your own channel. You your own frequency. So that's a ripple effect out, and such a high frequency. Why is it at a high frequency? That's a breaking out of the matrix frequency. This is not. No. Especially when you've been silenced. But oh, baby, that silence. Being silent enough to listen. So, they did us a favor. You thought you were silencing me when I was listening to myself, listening to my intuition, listening to source that flows through, in and out. Thought they was isolating you. isolating you to align to source, to align to the creator of all creations, to align to you. Oh. And those mirror affirmations, though. Mirror affirmations, being at a frequency of knowing who you are. Knowing who you are, baby. Because, remember, the mirror's still man-made. So it is still being man-made. That's another trick of all trades they like to play with. They like to play with the mirrors. But, baby, just as much as that darkness come through there, just as much that light do too. So it be tearing them up. And they look and see what they've been projecting. Oh, it'll tear them up. Ooh, somebody ain't like what they see. Somebody saw the real form of the shapeshifter. Two them up. I bet it did. Ooh. Now you can see why your shoulder was leaning to the side a little bit like that. That was that shapeshifter. So now, as soon as you looked in the mirror, your shoulder went up. But when you looked in the mirror, it was down. Just a channeled message. It's the fact that they like, you can feel it like, it's only scaring your ass because you doing some stuff you ain't got no business doing. Because if you was tapped in, come on now, energy is everything. When you speak in your truth, living in your truth, living in love, and everything you do has pure intentions, you wouldn't be scared. When you align to beautiful something, you see ain't no cards out. We don't talk about this. We did the cards like spirit led to go to tarot because that was a part of karmatic debt that I had to go through. Understanding that, and baby, pow, you get karma. Pow, you get karma. And Chelsea, once I know y'all get that one. Because, baby, some of them so full of love that they done healed so much, they still blowing out cannonballs of pure love. Pow! As soon as they hit up, it disrupts their frequency. They don't know how to pure love, hate. So, yes, and why not? Why not? I'm not finna match that fire with fire. I'm finna stay in my frequencies of purity. So yes, when you come around projecting all that hate and love, I'm gonna still project purity. Why? Why? You gotta ask why. So let's rewind it back. Let's go back to, like I said, masculine, feminine, man, woman together. Like I said, I shade a credo mutual when we talking about Anunnaki and Chakwooli tribe, a reptilian tribe, and drilling holes, telekinesis. Ain't a big drill in this world that can do. We know it was telekinesis. Drilled a whole hole on one side, drilled a whole hole on one side, man and woman in one vessel. Walk through this cave, come out, you're going to be a woman. Walk through this cave, come out, you're going to become a man. They ain't going to put this debunks your Bible. How did man and woman truly come created? And the clever tactic of the rib. That's why I said it's a lot of manipulation to say that that man created that woman that has the womb when you need the womb to create the man. It wasn't registered. No, from the beginning of times when we just oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, and would be able to understand because that vibration, frequency, and energy was understood as it was reciprocated with pure intentions. It was just purity. That's it. And to come along these reptilian frequencies, showing us magic being manipulated. Like I said, this debunks your Bible. That's why you have powerful occultists and secret society. Baby, they ain't doing nothing but sitting in them radioactive frequencies to manipulate. There is no purity. Thinking it's a secret. This is one of the top secret initiations of the top of the list. To sit up there, some of these men sit up there and have sex with a reptilian women to activate those radioactive frequencies. As soon as you come around, somebody was ready to hear it. Somebody was ready to hear that. So, black tourmaline, you are the black tourmaline. Mind, body, and soul realms at the frequencies of black tourmaline. Smell them coming a mile away. And divine grace. Divine grace. So yeah, when I got that download, it hit. It hit. Some of them passed the test. Some of them didn't. Because remember, when you in these secret societies, they go, okay, you're going to the next step. Now this next ceremony that you're going to have to do is going to be the game changer. As soon as they go in that tent, and yes, she looks like a reptilian. Very powerful. And the fact that some of them, when some of these spaceships crashed, they captured some of the reptilian women and held them hostage. Their forefathers, before their forefathers did the same thing to be of power in this frequency of the Anunnaki. It's still nasty. Did y'all see that the inner chat is still nasty? No, and no. just to see that, y'all, like, in plain sight. When you break out of these matrix-driven simulations and you align to soul tribe family that's bearing fruit, and you get an apple, you get a banana, you get a papaya, and you catch it, spit them seeds out so some more can grow. And yet, here we are. Here we are. In living color. Oh, y'all. And playing the hell out of crazy. Yeah, you keep talking. You just keep talking. Let me know how that works out for you. So yeah, standing in your truth, speaking your truth, embracing your truths, not taking nothing with you to your grave. That's the game changer. Some then left us and still took it with them to their grave. Now they speaking to us from the grave about it. So, who do you think forefathers and ancestors you gotta push through? You gotta push through. That's who giving you the energy to push through. Who you think is the ones speak your truth, say it. Well, don't go around and say it. No, don't go around. What? Who do you think is speaking to you? Should I do this? Should I do that? You're asking. Yes, you're asking. As self, should I? Even when you ask self, baby, it's an army around you. So, baby, please believe. So I get it why certain groups and occults, don't. Divination ain't for everybody. Wasn't meant for everybody. And it ain't for the weak. So you keep thinking you was born to do divination in this life. It's just, babe, some of them ain't even got no soul no more because they be playing with divination and wasn't supposed to touch it in this life. Just monkey see, monkey do. You were to be a carpenter. Ooh. You were to be a chemist. Oh, that brings me back to why, like I said, the portal opened up had over 5,000 friends. Now I'm down to like 60. Get off my channel. Get off my channel. Social media, all of them, it's still a frequency. Build your channel. So they ain't even gonna dare do it no more. Some of them's just stuck. Then they come around and see your profile, but they be off. Can you feel me? Can you see? There's so much dirt, darkness, drama. But yeah, just 4411. Like I said, go back to this chemist. So, I had over 5,000 friends on my Facebook. Did a live and was talking about alchemy, the vibrations, frequencies, and energies of alchemy. Then I talked about sexual alchemy and Soul Tribe family. The sperm. Female, the goddess's juices. Together. What divine component can be created with these two together? It's much deeper than sex. Break out of matrix-driven simulations when we speak of sex. It is not of our tradition, though, to speak at a high frequency. What would you do with female woman's juices and divine masculine sperm? Some mercury, some zinc, some gold. What components would be divine? That's what I was talking about. See, baby, that's at a high frequency. Everybody got stuck. It was like, and only ignorance to ignore the high frequency. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I like penis, and I'm gonna have me some penis. No, boo-boo, that ain't what I said. Which lets me know you got to go. And then when they looking at it as a lesbian. I don't do labels. I don't do a lesbian, baby. A part of love that done died years ago. Don't do lesbian. Don't do stud. Don't do film. Don't do but. If it was a film, but still. Never say nothing. But on top of that, don't do the labels. And I understood that on my spiritual journey with aligning to my masculine and my feminine. My frequencies of giving and receiving and being obedient in that. And obedience being the balance of nature and the oneness in all of that. So, that being said, Control, Alt, delete it. Block over. That's way over. To be for 5,000 friends till 63, baby. And then that too, a bunch of pay they way to be a gatekeeper. You ain't no original gatekeeper, baby. A real gatekeeper raise their hand and just turn the lights out. A real gatekeeper, like I said, is to raise their hand and turn the light. A real gatekeeper ain't gotta speak. That's how you know they was false gatekeepers. They did more talking than a little bit. You did more talking than the shapeshifters. Oh yeah. Don't believe the hype, baby. Somebody need to hear Arkansas is Africa. Missouri is Africa. Texas is Africa. Somebody need to change their thought patterns on these matrix-driven simulations. Wyoming is Africa. Afura. And it's scaring them. Scaring them. Let's get back to original order. Nature is balancing back out with nature. just, oh, that's love. That's love. As soon as someone to come around to the, still breathe in that love. Breathe out that love. And breathe out that love. So that fill the space with love completely. I said it wasn't gonna be long. We almost gonna be an hour in it. But y'all know how these freestyles will get, cause and that's why I like to do the freestyles. It's more me. And I love to create. I love to be in authentic frequencies. Oh. It happened overnight. Like I was saying. Just the energy grid readings. That's why I call them energy grid readings. Energy grid freestyle. So I'm going by the energy. Whatever channel messages are coming in. What is being allowed to come in. I should say it like that, because baby, when it comes to this divination and some of us and what we really do and standing in our truths with purity, oh baby, ancestors is okay, yep, you come on, your channel message can come through. She can talk about it. Okay, you stay right there. But she will say that though, because that's going to help a beautiful soul on their spiritual journey. But you too dark. You stay right there. Okay, come on. Somebody needed to hear it like that about the ethers. Some just stuck. Some just stuck in the ethers, y'all. They sold it. Some of them ain't soulless. It's just they soul is stuck in the ethers, doing all that work. And once you hold yourself accountable for what you did wrong, your soul gonna jump back out. And since you don't want to hold yourself accountable, you're stuck. Somebody needed to hear that. Yeah. That came up. Somebody want to talk about that too again? The underworld has its vibrations, frequencies, and energies as well, and different dimensions and densities as well. Okay. So all I can say about that right now, you know, 52, you know, the cross watchers gotta watch. They gotta see. Oh my. Everything I have done to anyone else, it has worked. Why isn't it working? And then, you know, thought it was working a little bit. Like, and then this. So that ain't no question to why source took it from you, because you said it. And you made it worse on yourself to sit up there and do all of that manipulation and all that spell work on a beautiful soul. And for it not to work, oh, what? My stuff don't work, my powers don't work. You're a channel, you're a signal, thought patterns. As you wish, pow, and just. So you need to some of y'all need to redo your pages, because to sit up here and say high priest, priestess, a healer is crazy. And you ain't got no more power. You gave it up. Especially ones, I'm talking about the ones that harness. Ooh, it was, ooh. I lied to some of them that just want to, that butterfly tingly sensation, just want to hoover over your aura to latch a cord somewhere. That's why it's hoovering over you. It got to find somewhere to latch a cord onto. And the manipulation to have you believing it's magic. It's so magical. That type of magic. It's so magical. Okay, let's keep reading. Brought him in here. Okay, I need your camera. Mm, mm, mm. Let them see it. Mm. Some didn't expect us to make it this long. So how long do you think you're gonna last? How long did you think you're gonna last if this is part of your purpose? Did some beautiful souls, it's for the cross watchers. What's up, cross watchers? So, how long did you think your purpose was gonna last? And, the scales, the heart and the feather. In due time. I love how mysterious my higher self gets, because like I said, being obedient too. Being obedient. Yes. Say certain things. No. Silly Billy gumdrops. You've done enough. Some want to come back and apologize. So, but baby, I heard you in the ethers. We hear you. We see you. It's still love, but those tests of discernment were of grave importance during those specific moon phases. So with that being said, that was then, this is now. And that's why a lot of beautiful souls are stuck, because they thinking about stuff that happened back then when that part of you died. So those are frequencies of death. No, not gonna rewind it. No. No. So, the main divine goal of this message is nature. Your nature. You as who you are. And keeping that balance with nature around you aligned as oneness shatters any matrix-driven simulation, and ones that good one, and ones that one would project because they're still stuck in those paradigms and haven't broken out of them. So yes, ignorance can be bliss. Yes. All depending on the frequency it's at. Because I put that kind of what is truly being ignored within. And we a magnet. You hear beautiful, so trending topic that whatever you think is your reality. So with whatever you think is your reality, what reality are you creating? When you are you magnetic to oneness travels? Are you magnetic to purity reigns? What frequencies are you magnetized to? Being electric, like being magnetic being, electromagnetic being. Plenty of metal in here. Plenty of metal. Plenty of water within. Get you some copper. Just heard that loud and clear. Get you some copper solution. I'll show you. You want to remove some parasites, some toxins, get you some silver solution. I'll show you. And I put that in my content a while back. You'll see the silver solution I got, it has the flower of life on it. And this is a geometric symbol. It's a great silver solution. I can say that. I loved it. And when it comes to purchasing it, it's the brand that I normally get. So staying on the topic at hand when we're talking about silver. In the movies, you know, it comes to vampires, Draculas, werewolves, silver to the heart. You know, they can put that in a movie when it comes to energy, vampires, or anything wanting to drain you. Silver solution. Go. And I say, like, I get it's how some beautiful souls don't watch movies or television. It's all entertainment from Akashic Records. That's where did it come from? Some of these movies are so ancient, they new and yet ancient. So yeah, it was a rap. Man and woman together. And then separate, like, we need more than this. Get this gold, baby. We gotta get this gold. And it had to be here. Why? Here? This one earthly plane consumes more water than any other planet. Okay. We're gonna leave it right there. Hour in, I said it won't. Y'all know how these energy groups, and it's a freestyle. It won't gonna be long, but spirit flowing. Spirit is flowing, and being obedient to that. We wanted to get on here and talk about that. Ashe to alignment, chosen ones, shamans, priests, priestesses. And when we talking about shamans, that's at the vibration, frequency, and energy of man and woman. Got a couple of you divine white witches, Ashe, you know, the frequencies of the all. And I see you. Divine grace. Some y'all be having some that assist y'all and don't even know it. I'll see things coming a mile away and I'll stop it before it even come your way. They spirit, they higher self. Oh. You want me to go to the depths of that channel message? Ooh, divine grace. Ain't y'all getting tired of these cross watchers? Then you got some that's going to the depths to met. You think some of them think they getting away with it. You think you can mess with an oracle, her channel, and think ain't no consequences and repercussions gonna come to you? Oh, baby. Somebody that allows their vessel to flow and give messages to beautiful souls with pure intentions, and you come in and thinking you finna mess with that copy and paste? How long did you think it was gonna last? We got another eclipse coming up September 17th on Tuesday around 10:12 to 11:16. Don't get distracted. When it comes to tradition, like, houses, huts, built from nature, stayed outside, so it was always and create no paintings for nothing, or saucers flying out of nowhere, some of them coming down with crystals all on them. As soon as they hop off the ship, crystals is just, oh, that's just so dope. Why you think he did it? Ooh, what was the rapper name? He put a whole amethyst in his skin right there on the third eye. He knew who he was. He know what he know where he came from. That baby put the whole amethyst right here in the skin. Oh, this. So I love that too. I love it. And then the frequencies of it when you talk about your third eye. I'm coming down here with 3 and 4 third eyes, and crystals still on them. And you think they finna play? You think they finna play with us? No. Purity. Purity. Breathing. Being. Living. Purity. So with that being said, Ashe to Obejana. Even honest. He's cooking. No, when we're talking about that frequency, so remember, you are a channel. Messages is being pulled and gone through and being accepted from here, from there, from here, from there. So when we're talking about the stars, planets, ringing in the right ear, and the vibrations, frequencies, and energies of these alignments and the messages. PT2. That'll be the PT2. I don't want us to talk about the depths of that one just yet. But we studying these cross watches. They cross watches because they in karma. Man, it ain't hit. I know it's coming back this way. You think? Can be a thing when you beautiful soul, so loving. That was another thing. You could feel it. Just I don't want to feel all that hate. Gone. Like, thought that we wasn't feeling these projections is crazy. But after so long, as you raised your vibration, did your shadow work and healed, it was never yours to feel. So what happened then? Oh, baby. And playing stuck on stupid. Keep the No, boo-boo. That's your own spell work. Ain't gotta do none of that. The only spell work that we gotta do is self-love, self-care, and self-healing. But when it comes to that depth of it, you get what you give out. Match that energy. I'm burning, and it's gotta match. You burning a candle to manipulate. This beautiful soul is burning a candle for protection. where you think it's gonna go. Oh, so yeah, well, no question of why that ooh, baby, she had you thinking she was a golden child. He had you thinking he was that spiritual dynamite. Ask me why I came out like that. Come on now. Manipulated your butt too. Ah, that's why. The master manipulator got manipulated out of its master techniques. That's how beautiful soul lost their power. It was never your power to begin with. It's too low. That show you how much source love us, yo. Like time after time you still doing it, time after time after time you still doing it, time after time you still doing it. One too many times was gonna be enough till you align to that right beautiful soul. It's the fact that ones around you that say they prophetic and doing messages, they should have told you. Because I know you got a mentor, somebody you go to, they should have told you. Oh. And some of them did tell them. They were just being hard-headed. We talked about so bad, but we finna end it, y'all. 111 on the dash. To end it with purity, peace, love, oneness, understanding that we always have held the power, because the power is within. So, and that's shake to the goddess Tori. When we talking about this, I root for my goddesses, I root for my guys, I root for my oracles, I root for my empresses, I root for my priests, my priestesses, my emperors. I root for ones that stand in their purity and use their purity with pure intentions. Period. So with that being said, oh baby, purity reigns. We gonna end it on now, because baby, a lot of matrix-driven simulations are crashing, and a lot of these paradigms that they created are crashing too, because it wasn't built on a solid foundation. It wasn't built with pure intention. So, and then you see a lot of celebrities passing away. It was a lot of unforgiving frequencies, not letting go. So I'm not going to go into the depths of some of these channels, but like B King, that came up. There was another one that came up. Like, yeah. Perform, have a heart attack. This, hold on. Rich Boy Homie Quan, is that his name? Like, said he overdosed. You know, going to the depths of it though. Yeah. It's a lot of things unfolding. Not letting go. Is that a bird?
Swaying back and forth, so I'm like,
I'm gonna feel some of it. But yeah, like I said, I was gonna go ahead and end it. Always peace, love, oneness, and divine vitality on all energy grids. Ashe, so tried.